Guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video we are doing my favorite thing that I like to do, and that is pick up new plants and transfer them to Semihydro. I went to Lowe's today and they didn't really have much that I wanted. I only found one plant there, so I picked up that and a couple other things. I also went to another local nursery and picked up a few more plants that I used to have in my collection but killed. So I'm so excited to have those back. Let's get right into it. Should we start with Lowe's? Yeah, let's start with Lowe's. Okay, I'll show you the plant first. The first plant that I picked up is this Scindapsus tribii Moonlight. This is my second time with this plant, so hopefully I do not kill it. I had transferred it to Leca. I'm not sure if I did it in a video or not, but I did transfer one of these to Leca back in the day and it croaked on me. I literally only have a 2-leaf cutting of this plant in my collection, and it's had 2 leaves for about 2 years now. So instead of constantly stressing about that plant, even though I'm going to keep it, I thought that I would try again, but switch it to Pon instead of Leca. I would say normally this is a plant that I would propagate first and then switch to Semihydro, but I'm just gonna go ahead and switch it from soil to Semihydro just to kind of see what happens. I'm hoping it survives. Let me show you the little tiny one that I have. This is the 2-leaf Scindapsus tribii Moonlight that I have. It's on a little plank that it's actually rooted into, which is so cool. He's in this little pon mixture right here that looks like more of my pon than Lechuza pon. But he's not dying, so I don't want to get rid of him. But I did want a bigger one because I'm sick of looking at these 2 leaves all the time. This is such a beautiful, This is such a beautiful plant, and I was watching Harley G's houseplant tour the other day and I saw hers and I had to have one again. It's so pretty. Oh my god, this is the 3rd pot I have like this. The last video that I posted from soil to Semihydro, they came in these pots as well. Something that I try to do now when I'm shopping for a plant is, if you can, pick the driest plant that looks the healthiest, because I just feel like it's easier to get into a water routine when it's already dry, you know? This doesn't look like it needs water yet too. So that gives me an indication that this plant likes to dry out. Because say you picked up a plant that was soaked, that's not really a good idea of the plant's watering habits. So since the soil is so dry, that gives me an indication that this plant does like to dry out quite a bit. So that's good. Okay, next. The next plant I picked up is this beautiful Pilea peperomoides. It came with 2 plants in there. How much was this? It was 12 bucks. Bam. And I used to have this plant in my collection. It's also another plant that I switched to Leca before I even knew that Lechuza pon or pon even existed. I switched all my plants to Leca and a lot of them did die. So this is one that I want to try out in pon as well because I feel like it would do a lot better. And this plant used to be the plant. Like in 2020, everybody had this plant. And now no one talks about it. But I still like it. If you've been following me for a while on YouTube and on Instagram, I used to have a really tiny one. That's the one that died. And I feel like I was rehabbing it for months. So I kind of just tossed that plant. It was a lot smaller than this plant as well. I think it was like a baby from a different plant, which is probably this one too, but it's a lot bigger, which I'm so excited about. I cannot wait to get them into pon. And there's 2. I might pot them together or I might separate them. I'm not sure yet. It depends on the roots. But look at how freaking cool this looks. The next plant I got is a Hoya. Guys, I haven't bought a Hoya in so long. So when I saw this one, I was like, I have to pick it up because it's so pretty, and I only have like Hoya obovata, Hoya pubicalix, and Hoya serpens. Oh my god, I think I only have 3 types of Hoya. I just have so much Hoya obovata that it feels like I have a billion Hoya in here, but I don't. So I picked up this beauty, but look at how full of a pot this is. This is a good sized Hoya and it was only 15 bucks. So I'm pretty excited to have this. Hopefully I can get it to bloom. Most of my Hoya are in windows. Most of the bigger to medium sized Hoya that I have are all hanging from the window. So this one's gonna get a window as well. I love that she has pink vines and then the leaves are kind of tinted pink a little bit. It's so pretty. I did have multiple of these and I checked all of them to see if I could find a bloom, and none of them had a bloom. So I picked up this one. Hopefully it does bloom. If you can hear the rainfall, you're welcome. Okay, last plant. Ugh. Last plant I picked up was this Scindapsus because I love Scindapsus plants. They're so beautiful. Like look at how chunky the leaves are. But I actually have this plant, I believe, or a variation of it, but it's a lot smaller. It's been rehabbing in water for a long time. I actually switched that to pond in one of my recent videos, and it's doing extremely well, surprisingly, because the pond was not that cleaned off. I think I ended up cleaning it off again off camera. But anyways, when I saw this, I had to have it. It's so pretty. I am a little nervous about switching my Scindapsus to pond just because they have a lot of soil roots and I'm scared it's gonna rot. But even if that does start to happen, I'll just propagate it and root it in water and we'll try again. Time to clean the roots. If I didn't film YouTube videos, I would never do this in my house now. I know in the beginning when I first started YouTube, I used to transfer plants all the time in my house, but I hate having gnats in my house. They're just so annoying. Like anytime I go to eat something, I like see one fly by like he wants a bite. And no, it's just so gross. I hate gnats so much. So just like in my other video, I'm going to get all of the soil off the roots and then I'm gonna rinse them really good off camera. I do have gloves. Literally the noisiest gloves ever. Like, why did I buy these? I totally forgot that I picked up 2 pots. I already have this pot though. I currently have my fiddle leaf fig in one of them, but I love this pot so much and I wasn't even going there to get the same size pot. They have 2 other sizes and this is the only size they had today. Like of course when I want to go spend the money on them, they don't even have the ones I want. So I did pick up these ones just because it's still cute. These are my favorite pots. So pretty. And I will be going back for the other size when they have them in stock. I'm definitely most excited for my new Super Thrive. I haven't had this in probably, I don't even know how long. It's been months, maybe even a year. But I haven't used Super Thrive since I've been using Dynagrow. But now I'm going to mix them. So instead of just using a Dynagrow solution, I'm gonna put Super Thrive in there as well because it does have a lot of vitamins that your plants need. I'm not sure if you guys have used this before, but it smells terrible. I could totally do without the smell. But I'm happy that I can already smell it. It smells like rabbit food or something. Okay, now we can get the soil off the roots. See, this is what I'm talking about. These freaking gnats. That probably wasn't even a gnat though. Anyways, now it's time to get the soil off of the roots. I literally hate doing this so much. If you know, you know. I am concerned about getting the soil off of my Scindapsus Tribei Moonlight because the soil is so dry, so it might be a lot harder. Okay, let's start with this one since he's right in front of me. Oh. Let's get him out first. See, oh, look at that. So, ew, why does it look so shiny right there, like a brownie? All right, get this off. So now I'm just getting all of the dirt off. Oh my God, it's so wet, this plant. Like seriously, so wet. And I really don't want to go in the garden today because it's raining, like it was last time, but it's like really raining today. So I might not go in there. But I'm definitely gonna rinse them off camera because, ugh, that part is so annoying. I take my nails and I just like dig through to like uncompact the soil, decompact. I don't know what I'm saying. You know what I mean though, right? Yeah, probably. But look at this, ewy. I think that's as much as I'm getting off, so I'm just gonna lay this to the side until I rinse. Ew. I'm gonna do the Hoya next because she's right here too. Let's see what these roots, oh, not too root bound, not too root bound. This is what she is looking like. Not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, I hate these little skinny roots though. It's hard to get the soil off, 1, and I feel like I just keep breaking them, 2. Oh my God, this is so much. Okay. Oh my god. The soil's getting everywhere. Mostly Hoya are a bunch of cuttings though. That's why these plants are pretty harder to get the soil out of, because they're separating themselves. Let's try the nails. I'm not really gonna care about the roots that much, honestly, because if I did, look at, this is what I mean about Hoya. Camera overheated, so I rinsed off the Hoya carnosa. That's why my pants are wet. And we're moving on to the next plant, which is my Pilea peperomoides. Oh, I have a glove. Okay. Probably gonna take a lot of leaves off of this because a lot of them have spots on the back. But let's take her out. Oh my god, it looks like there's two little plants. Oh my god, there's a bunch. I didn't even realize. All of these little things right here are new plants coming out. What? Okay, you need to be unpotted. Let's do it. Should I cut off the leaves I don't want first? No, who cares? Oh my god, this is so cool. Look at that. From the, oh. Look at that from the new plants. That is so cool. I'm gonna separate them, I think. How do you do that? Do you just take them out? I'm scared. Let's just take the soil off first. I'm scared. Oh my god, this, oh no, I squished the root. How am I gonna do this? I gotta go from the top. This is dangerous. This one is dangerous. I should have soaked this one while I did it. Cause oh my god, this is so compacted. This is gonna be really hard. Like, this is really thick. All of these new plants being, oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just gonna try to break it in half. Not break it, but like separate it as much as possible to get it open, you know, and get things moving and grooving. Okay, we got some dirt falling off finally. We got one bare hand for the soil lovers. Look at that. I'm really not scared to touch soil. It's just that I'd rather not. Did I break a root? I think I did. Oh well. I know what comes with transferring my plants, and it's that the fact that sometimes they might die. So it's okay. I only paid $11 for this plant. I was gonna go buy another expensive plant on Etsy, but I stopped myself because I'm like, April, why does every plant have to be a rare philodendron? Like, it really doesn't. I miss regular plant days. Those were the days. Oh my god, I broke a baby off, guys. I could probably propagate this though, right? Yes, I'm gonna propagate that. Woo. I knew I was gonna like tear these things up because, bruh, what is going on? It's okay though. I'm trying my hardest to be delicate, and it's just, you know, this is a hard plant. They had a baby tears bush for $26. It was a huge one, like a huge one. If you look at one of my first plant tours, or I don't even know what video, but definitely in the beginning of my channel, I had a really big baby tears bush, but it was always in soil. I did convert one, but it ended up dying, so I couldn't keep up with the watering, and I'm gonna have to give that plant a try, maybe next summer. Or maybe next time I feel like converting one, because if you watch that video, oh my god, literally, that was the hardest plant I ever converted. Honestly, because it was a bush. Alright, we're gonna have to take the water to that guy. Let's get the dirt off of this one. Yeah, they're gonna go in the same pot because I see how tiny the root system is. It's probably not gonna have a root system when I'm done with it because Jesus Christ, it's so compact. I just broke off another big ass root, bro. Look at this. Oh my god. I just got this plant. He didn't even know me, and now I just destroyed his life. But I'm giving him new life, so it's okay. I cleaned off so much pond yesterday because it just motivates me to do plant chores more if I have clean substrates. Okay, I'm not messing with that anymore. But imagine there was like a bird in here. Oh my god, this thing is so root bound. I love seeing this for some reason. I just really do. Let's get the soil off. Oh my god, this one was so easy. I was worried about this one and it was literally the easiest. Like, are you kidding? So this is the roots. These are the roots right here. And now I'm gonna go rinse off these roots and the Pilea peperomoides and I'll be back. So we're back with clean plants. That literally took forever. The hardest plant to get the soil off was definitely the Pilea and the Hoya. This is what the Pilea roots are looking like. Look at that little baby, so cute. Should I take him off? I think I'm gonna take him off too and plant him in a little pot. I don't know yet. These are my two Pilea roots. My Scindapsus, I'm trying to keep them together. But my Scindapsus, if you know the name of this plant, please leave it down below. I would really appreciate it. But these roots came super clean. Get this Hoya out of here. And so I can keep them upright. Oh, let me show you the roots. This is what the roots look like. Ooh. This is what my Hoya roots look like. They didn't come as clean, but if you know with the Choose Upon, you don't have to get the roots completely clean. I just like to, but it's okay. I just always feel like I'm gonna get fungus gnats if I leave even the smallest amount of soil on my plants. But hopefully not. Oh my god, there's so many cuttings. This happened with my Hoya obovata. If you guys remember when I pondverted my Hoya obovata. Oh my god. That was insane. Oh shit. Oh my god, see, look at all that soil. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna take that off. That's better. Not complete. Oh my god. Should we pot up the biggest one? No, I kind of want to pot up my Pilea first. Let's take the babies off. I'm just going to, this little baby right here, I'm just gonna take him off like that. There goes another one right here. I really love these pots from Lowe's because they have, oh, you can't see it from there, but they do have a plug inside of them. Oh my god, I'm so excited to have this plant again. I already put the Super Thrive and there's a little bit of Dynagrow in here as well. But this is my potted up Pilea peperomoides. I'm so pumped to see this little guy grow and to have, I think I have like 4 babies that we're gonna pot up too. So freaking excited. Let's do my Scindapsus. Let me see what these roots look like. Oh yeah, he can't go in here. He's gonna outgrow this pot in like 3 seconds, so. Look at these cool pots that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. They come with these silver lids on them and they also have larger ones. I bought some for like my coffee and my sugar and stuff, but these are some good quality thick glass jars. And I can also use them to pot up my plants, so that's exciting. Try to keep the plant together because this is a bunch of cuttings. And also that's why, because if not, they'll just be everywhere. And now I'm gonna backfill. Make sure the roots are going down because sometimes I see them coming upwards and I'm like, oh no. Get back down there. I really hope that this plant survives. Like, the only reason I don't have a lot of Scindapsus is because I mentioned in like a video like a year ago that I don't like to buy plants that I've killed in the past, but I've changed and I am up for the challenge. And I think it's because I feel really confident using pond since all of my plants are in a Semihydro setup. I have so many plants doing so well in pond, especially like finicky ones. Like my Calathea orbifolia. Oh my god, she's heavy. She probably needs to be repotted soon, but look at her. Not sure if you can see any roots because it's so bright in front of me right now. But she also has a new leaf coming out. Her last leaf, look how big this thing is. It's literally as big as my head. But if I can get one of these to thrive in pond, that definitely gives me the confidence to transfer more finicky plants to pond. In my opinion, Scindapsus are more finicky plants. Like, I can't grow those plants in soil. No air pockets. Are you good? I think he's good. Guys, look at how beautiful this is. 2 down, 2 to go. Is this cute? Oh! I'm just gonna try to get these in here as best as I can. Should I make 2 plants of this? I don't have a lot of pots, so that's the issue. Lay you there, boom. You. I do want them a little crowded, so I might put a lot in here. Oh my god. I'm just filling the pot up. Oh my god, this is so cute already. Yeah, we are gonna have to do 2 plants, but that's okay. I just have to go find another pot. Okay. A little bit of leca in here too, I'm noticing. Is that full enough? I think that's full enough. Okay, I found this little pot that I had another little pot sitting in with the plant, so I just thought I would actually use it for an actual plant. This is another jar that I got from the Dollar Tree as well. Okay, and then I have 1, 2, 3 pieces of Hoya left. There's one of them. I just have this beautiful one. Look at those leaves on the end. Oh my god, it's so pretty. And this little tiny piece. It's so cool that the leaves are like tinged pink a little bit. It's so pretty. Okay. Oh, this is so cute. I'm so glad I potted it into 2 pots. Look at this thing. Are you kidding? I might have to hang this, but it's so cute. I might not. Let's water them really quick. Oh my god. I think that was good. Let's give it a little more. Why is this my favorite thing ever? Okay, this is the next plant. I'm super excited to convert this Tribbii. I'm gonna be putting him in the same little basic pot that my other plants came in previous videos. So boom, it goes like that. The water sits down there in a little reservoir. I just have to stand up when the plant is bigger. Oh my god, even this pot is a little too small, guys. Look at this. What? Oh no. Damn, should I just put you in here like this? No self-watering today, but that's okay. I just don't want to smother him to death. And even this pot, look at this pot's a little bit bigger. You see the roots in there? It's still a little bit smothered, but wow, I really used all that pond on 4 plants. That's crazy. This is my potted up Scindapsus Tribbii Moonlight. This is such a beautiful plant. I definitely think this is going to become one of my favorite plants in my collection. Hopefully I can keep it alive. Oh, let me show you my Alocasia Jacqueline really quick. Oh, she probably needs a little drink. But that is a leaf that I've had for a while. And if you can see down there, that's a new leaf coming in. I'm super excited about that because I thought it was dying like I always do. I think when I was in the store, I thought those were like clovers or something. I don't know, but I didn't think they were babies, and I didn't realize until I got home. Here's the other one. Three, and one more. And 4. So now I have 4 little Pilea peperomoides babies. I'm gonna try to take as best care of these as I can. And that does bring me to the end of today's video. Leave me a comment below of what plant you've recently added into your collection. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until my next video, bye guys.